We are live again. Hey, are we recording before we start? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do this all again. Just let me know. Are we recording? We good? We got a red dot anywhere? Yes? No? Oh, thank you, Ellie. Right, hello, Shirley. Hello, Peter from Uruguay. Hello, Tom. Hello, JLo. Hello, Virginia. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Paulie. Hello, Ellie. Ellie, Kristen. Nice to see you back again. Tracy, Kristen again. Mary Petty. Hey, where you been? You weren't here yesterday, were you, Mary? Lars, nice to see you back. Dina. Credit Avenger to infinity and beyond with a high credit score. Martin Lloyd, nice to see you in here. Hello. Hyla. And Shirley, Nicole, Lindsay, Nix. Hey, Lindsay, I know you probably sent me 5,000 more videos. I gave up after watching 2 of them. I thought I had enough. You've exposed yourself too much. I have to stop. Hello, John Lundy. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Atari. I'm going to call you Atari, even though it's Atera. Harvey, nice to see you again. Leslie V. We've got Randall, we've got Melvin, we've got Gwendolyn from Canada, we've got Eddie, Popula, Eldon back again. Again, we meet my Grand Emperor. Thank you, Eldon. I'm grateful for your pledging allegiance. Greetings, John Med, Lindsay, LOL. Wendy, listen, Lindsay, you're not the only one. Like, I'll watch a message, I'll get a message, and then I'll vanish because, you know, many other people need His Royal Emperor. Wendy Ward, Terry Jones, hello. Doriana Peterson from Tuscan. I don't know why I'm trying to hit you with my knob, my red knob here. Isn't this got a fancy name like a Spectre or a Spare? When I bought it from Amazon, it had a weird name. I'm just going to call it Red Royal Knob, okay? Skepta, thank you, Paulie. I will go with the red knob. Globe, if you want to kiss it, by all means. Here you go, son. Here you go, right there. Hello, Carl. Hello, Tim Damon. Hello, Doriana. Norma Chambers back again. Hello, Norma. Norma, are you related to Cullen, our bootleg Morgan Freeman? You keep confusing me there. Are you guys related? Lars from Sweden. Hello, Lars. Nice to see you. Hello, Frida McGee. I always want to say Magoo for some reason. Frida, wasn't there some character called Magoo? Wasn't it some movie or McGee or Magoo? I don't know where it's in my memory somewhere from the past. Mr. Magoo, that's it. Frida Magoo. Phil, hello. Humor consultant, The Villages, Florida. Hello, Phil. Nice to see you here. Frida and Mr. Magoo. You totally spelled Mr. Magoo wrong. You said McGoo. If you want to go with McGoo, it's okay. We'll go with McGoo. Oh, there was a McGoo. Oh. All I know was Magoo. That's all I remember. Saleh from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Salam alaikum, my friend. Raymond Porter from Michigan. Cheetah spots look good on you. Listen, I don't know. Listen, this is some cheap stuff from Amazon. I just went and I just picked whatever was going to come the same day. That's what I put. This looks like more like the Dalmatians from one of those Disney movies. Like, this is so beneath me. This looks so cheap and tacky. But listen, we're going to go with it, yeah? Listen, I'm dressed to the nines. Whenever do you get this on a live training session? Never, okay? So we're special around here. Some people say special needs. Some people say mental asylum kind of special. But it's okay. Listen, we'll go with it. And you're just as mad as me for turning up today, my dear friends. Lizzie G, good to be back. Where you been, Lizzie G? Let's see, who else we got? Marie Ramos, nice to see you again. Leroy James, hi to the Emperor. Listen, just for that, I'm going to throw you 3 chickens, 2 goats, and a couple of lizards. Tracy, hello. Right, okay, so we'll start off today. Mikhail from Chelmsford, a place that I know very well. Joginder from Scotland, howdy. Joginder, do you wear one of those skirts like a kilt? Joginder, do you wear a kilt in Scotland? Have you tasted haggis, Joginder? What can I say? Mr. Magoo. Kilt, that's it. We'll call it a skirt. Come on, this is what it is. I mean, it's a skirt. It's not a kilt. It's a skirt. You want to dress up as a woman. I mean, half of the world today want to wear skirts, even though they're not women. So I don't know what's going on. So listen, you do you. You eat your haggis. You touch your haggis, and I'll just grab my melons. Okay, I'll grab my royal melons. Okay, so you do you, and I'll do me. Right. Do I wear a kilt too? Listen, I don't even have time for a kilt. I just go au natural. Okay, my kilt is non-existent. I just walk through the streets with nothing on. Fresh air in my old age. You know, yeah. Bagpipes. I'm not going to show you my bagpipes, Joginder. Would you please calm down? Okay, please calm down. JLo says Eastern men wear dresses. You know, I've got one of those actually. I do have one of those, but the thing with one of those is if I want to do a flying kick at any point, if there's an enemy attack, then I can't really lift my leg up because it's kind of constrained, you know. Yeah, the mental picture stop. Listen, Chris, you like it. Kiss, listen, it's just turning you on, isn't it? Anyway, back to my melons and today's training. Rise of the Melons, the training series, your path to power. I forgot to. I don't know what path. Path to power and awaken the force within. Today we're going to be covering teachingly, but I think we should do the sort of the quick recap. I get this every single time, and I realized it's never going to stop. Are the replays recorded, Dad? Yes, son. The replays are always recorded, and they are all in one place. Are you sure about where are the replays, Dad? The son, listen, it's in the members area. You go to your Empierly dashboard, click on a video library. You will find all the replays in there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go this extra step. So frustrating, but I'm gonna assume the role of a dad at this point. So I'm your daddy. Son, go to video library and you will find all the replays in there. Really, Dad? Would it? Yes, son. All the replays are in here. And there's one from yesterday. Within 24 hours, you get all the new sessions of recorded replays stuck in here. So, Dad, thank you. Thank, no problem, son. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here for you. And also, son, you will also find the replays in the Facebook group. Oh, Dad, where's the Facebook group? Because this is my first time here. Even though you've been sending me emails for the last 10 days. Son, it's okay. Listen, the Facebook group is right here. You click on Facebook group on the top right. Okay, click on Facebook group and let it load. Okay, let it load. Waiting music. Okay. And then here's the Facebook group, son. How do I join? You hit the join button, son. Okay. And where are the recordings, Dad? You click on guides. Okay. You click on lights right here. That looked like a grapefruit, says Tracy. I mean, maybe in America you have the weird ones because I don't know, maybe because of coronas growing them differently, or pesticides, or the chemtrails in the sky. Maybe the Illuminati got to your melons before me. But anyway, the guides are in here as well, so they're in two places. I mean, the Facebook group is just an added benefit. I'm just throwing them in there anyway. And you know what? We've got some really good engagement going. We've got some really great engagement going. Before I get to your question, Nadina, so we've got some incredible engagement going, and you know what, guys, it could be very real. It's really becoming a fun place. You guys are actually engaging. There's a few of you who have uploaded videos, and I was so happy to see that. We've got John, who's got his top contributor badge now, which is fantastic. Actually, John did say something really cool. I can't find. He was talking about prices and how he was using similar tools in the past, which cost him $8,000, and then he referenced Empierly Tycoon and how it's a lot cheaper, because where he was paying $8,000 for, now he's paying almost, it's negligible now what you're paying here with Empierly, you know, especially when you lock yourself in for life and you're grandfathered in. So I don't know where that is. That's incredible though. But John made a video. So thank you, John, for that. It brought a tear to my eye. Who's that? Paulie. So we've got our. Is that supposed to be me? We've got Paulie, who is our guardian of the Empierly. I think we play on the Guardians of the Galaxy, so he's one of our guardians of the Empierly as well as a JLo. So JLo, thank you for keeping watch and protecting the people in the community as one of the guardians of the Empierly, JLo and Paulie. So I wanted to go down to, let's see, it was Lordy. Lordy, are you here today? Loudy, not Cindy Lauper. I don't know why I keep seeing Cindy Lauper. Loudy made a video. Look, there's John. There you are, John. Are you in here? Where are you? Credit Avenger. There you go. That was a beautiful video. Brought me, brought a tear to my eye as well as a melon. But thank you so much for making that. It's just bringing the group alive, and I think we might be onto something special here as long as we can keep that going. But where's Loudy's one? There you go. So that was so impressed. Like Loudy just went live, bang, and she shot a video and uploaded it. That's actually very inspirational. So I would like more of you guys to do that. I mean, I think John called it the introduction challenge. That's what we could call it. If you want to do an introduction, that would be so great. If you've done a quick little video, just get your camera out. Listen, I don't care if you've got your pants hanging in the background or your bra hanging off the ceiling or your kids floating in the air. It doesn't matter. Your dog's going to do somersaults. It's okay. Just shoot the video, put it on yourself and upload it and just say, hi, my name's John. I'm a tycoon. I'm so excited to be here. I think with this, I think there'll be so much fun. I don't think Loudy is here. Sophia, that's okay. You were eating KFC. Is that I don't know, what can I come up with very quickly in my brain? KFC stands for, I don't know, Kentucky Fried Coconuts. I don't know. Anyway, listen, if you could do the challenge, the introduction challenge, that's just going to add a lot more fun to the group and the engagement. And it's kind of different. Listen, we're all a part of a bunch of different Facebook groups which we've all signed up to in the past. I've got like 9,000 groups that I'm signed up to. I don't know where they are anymore. I never go and check. So you know what, this is kind of different to what we've got going on right now with the videos, the engagement, the results, the quick wins. I like the quick wins as well. So it's quite a really unique mix. You might be able to take inspiration from the group itself if you have your own Facebook groups and communities to see what's working here with us now as we're figuring it out on the fly. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, most of the time I've got melons here. I've got my red knob showing. I've got a t-shirt. I've got a robe. Listen, we're just making up as we go along. But okay, listen, it's a community effort here. And one of my visions was, I don't know if you remember it, but I did say it a while ago. One of my visions was just to open up the company and let you guys just manage it and deal with it yourselves. Like let's just build it together. Okay, kind of like open source. If anybody wants to become a coach, be a coach. If anybody wants to be a guardian of the Empierly, like Paulie and JLo, you've assumed the role and the mantle, and you've got that authority now. I just have to bless you with my red knob, which I have done in private. Just we won't tell the public what happened there, but you had to sacrifice a few babies to make that happen. But if anybody wants to help in, there was Lisa. I was scrolling through, and I think there was somebody called Lisa who was really just taking it upon herself to give some great tips. And if any and I think she said if anybody's got any questions, I'm here to help out. I don't know. I think it was Lisa W from memory. I'm not sure if Lisa's here, but if anybody wants to come on and be maybe an accountant, a coach, help out, clean around the office, chop up my melon for me and feed it to me while I'm doing a live. Listen, I'm open. Whatever. Okay, we'll figure it out. Lindsay says, I would like to sell Empierly for $20 more a month and keep the 20 a month and you keep the rest possible. We don't have an affiliate program right now. We'll do things in stages. Okay, so Empierly here has just been launched privately to you guys. So you guys are very special and blessed. Nobody else knows about it. I'll be launching Scribble 2 at some point later on in the year. Eventually, so that's on the plan. But eventually, on the in the schedule, it would be to get Empierly out to the masses, and you would be the first to become an affiliate, like an esteemed or royal affiliate, so that you can actually promote Empierly and start making recurring commissions. So imagine that. Imagine you start telling your friends, getting the word out, and you having recurring commissions come in. So everybody who comes in, let's say, and I'm just talking from my head right now, it's a bit early to talk about this, but if you refer people in as a pioneer and they're spending $20 a month, you would get half of that, let's say, every single month, as long as they stay. So you're generating passive income. So just imagine you had 10 people come in. I don't know, what's the math on that? I don't know. Listen, I have no idea about maths. I just know how to make money and spend money. When you've got money coming in, you don't need to count anymore. As long as there's enough in your bank account, when you look at it and you can go and buy gold bars and buy women and virgin maidens and goats whenever you want, it's okay, right? Thank you, Eva. $200, right? That's why I said we need an accountant here. We need a mathematician. If anyone wants to contribute and put time in as a physicist, a biologist, we need medical therapist, perhaps. I think some of us will need therapy. I'll be your first patient. Oh, Christina, I don't know if you hear Christina. Okay, Peter wants to volunteer to peel my bananas. Okay, right. Christina is I think Christina, you've got a public course or you're into public speaking, aren't you? Are you here, Christina? And I made a mental note to actually say that because I think Christina was doing public speaking or she's an expert in it. So if anybody needs her help to maybe create one of these videos just to get some encouragement, I'm sure Christina would like to help out. Christina, if you're watching this on a replay, I've just volunteered everybody to come to you. Okay. Right. So why are we in the Facebook group again? Yeah, so go and join the Facebook group, make some videos, make some noise, and shake it all about. Okay. Right. And okay, so quick update with the books. I made a video today and I posted it while I was on my little walk. I think we're going to make a form, Google form, and send that out sometime this week, because I think it's going to take time for everybody to submit in their addresses and their t-shirt sizes. Obviously, you guys are all smalls, right? So I'll get that form sent out, because I know what's going to happen is it's going to take you guys forever to submit all these details. So maybe I'll just start getting your details ahead of time. So even in like from 2 weeks from now, we'll have all that data and then we can ship them out a lot easier. Okay. Credit Avenger says XX. You're lying to me. You don't look like an XXXL. Come on, Credit Avenger. Right. Okay, so I think Fat Cat Tycoon. Listen, you know, when you become a tycoon, you do end up becoming a fat cat. So, and you know, wasn't that a status symbol back in the day to be of a larger body proportion, because it showed exuberance and wealth and luxury, right? Paulie says, I'm short, fat, and bold, but at least I'm slow. Thanks for sharing that with us. Right. Okay. I'm going to move my my royal poll out the way, and we shall begin today's session. So today we are going to cover Teachingly 2.0. Oh, so if you haven't upgraded to Tycoon and you would like to last minute, I'm going to get some extra book. I'm getting some extra books, like another 50, just so I've got another extra 50 in batch if I need to give them out or do a promotion or something. But if you want to upgrade to Tycoon in the next couple of days, I can still get you on that list. Okay. Plus, I'm saving a little bit more by getting extra, because the price comes down the more books I get. But just for another few more days, and then that's it. You've had your chance. Right. So today we'll cover Teachingly. We'll go through Teachingly, and I think I will have you do it along with me. You won't be able to upload a whole complete course today, but I will have you doing bits of it so that you are, or that you become familiar with the process. Okay. Now, yesterday's homework was, Paulie, what was yesterday's homework? It was Paulie said something. Let's have a look there. Headless. Thanks, JLo. JLo, yeah, it was 5 modules, to come up with 5 modules and 3 lessons. Let me open up the document, because I know someone's going to say, well, I didn't do it, Dad. What do I do? Listen, I'm going to have to give you the document now. So let me open up the document. Okay, so the homework was to create a list of 5 modules, okay, and 3 lessons in each. So let me share this document again for your benefit in the chat. All right. Well done, Iffy. Well done for doing yours. I will bless you with 2 chickens and a couple of goats, so maybe 1 egg. Fantastic stuff. Paulie did the homework as well. Oh, thanks for the link to the group there, Paulie. Michelle says, I did mine. Doesn't this feel good, going back to school again? Herman says, sorry, I'm late. I had VA luncheons and I'm back now. No problem, Herman. You've just caught it. Maria Turner, done with the homework. Okay, good. So I'm going to assume you have done your homework. If you haven't, then Paulie, that's it. They've had it. They had it. Take them to the guillotine and give them a good spanking first. And make sure you don't enjoy it, Paulie. Right. Okay, so I'll just pretend we've done the homework there. And you can follow along. In fact, you could do it with me now, okay, if you haven't. Just be very quick. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open up Teachingly in the back. So go to your dashboard. Remember, Teachingly, not Teachingly, Empierly is your all-in-one business command center. Okay, your online business empire built on one platform. The vision is one platform, one membership, one login with all the tools and the training that you will ever need. Okay, to build and grow your online business, as well as us adding new tools to it as time goes on. All right, as well as melons. Okay, so open up Teachingly right now, please. Open up Teachingly. Click on Teachingly, Teachingly 2.0, the all-in-one course platform. Linda says I was not on the webinar. Okay, Linda, just follow along. It's okay. Just do the homework. It's real quick. Okay, we're just going to move along. There's lots of chats coming in. I'm going to kind of ignore those. So just follow along with me now, my dear subjects. Teachingly open. Good. Ding. Okay, now I am inside my Teachingly account. This is my actual real account where I actually sell real courses. Shock horror. Most vendors do not do this. They just pretend they use their software just because they want to make money. But I actually use my own tools. And I've got various courses inside of my own account. And I like courses. They're easy to create. Well, I take that back. Let me rephrase that. I've sold courses for about 15 years now. One of my very first big wins early on in like 2006 or 7 was an eBay course. So I created a course because that's all I knew. I just knew how to create. I knew how to make money from eBay. I was making like 5,000 a month from eBay, and my brain said to me one day, "Well, why don't I just make a course to teach others how to do eBay?" Because eBay was a thing back then. Is it still a thing right now? I don't know. I guess I don't know. Maybe there's Etsy. I think there's a lot more platforms now, so maybe a lot of the market share has gone. Like, I'm not really up to date with eBay anymore, like compared to back in the day. But you've got so many more platforms now, like Vintage. I guess depending on where in the world you are, Etsy is another one. Like Etsy wasn't there like 15 years ago. What other platforms have come out since then, folks, that you may use? Vintage is one that I remember. I don't know. There must be loads. I don't think Craigslist is a thing anymore. You guys dead or something? What's going on here? You eating chickens? Redbubble, yeah, okay. I've never used it, but there's those type of platforms. Shopify came out, so there's different solutions. Anyway, I made a course back then and I sold it online. And the very first day, I made $3,000, which was a huge win for me. I'd never seen that kind of money before, all in one day. So it was kind of like a launch. It was a launch of a course, and I had built up that audience just full of freebie people. And all I did was I made a quick form on a like an opt-in page, and all I said was, I'm working on a course, and if you want to get access to this powerful, incredible eBay course, then put your name down, and when I release this course, I will email you. That's all it said, pretty much. That's all it said. I'm coming up with a course. If you want first access to this course, then put your details here. And I had maybe like an image of a course or something. And nobody really knew who I was. I was not well known. It was just a quick page that I had out there. And well, you might be asking, well, how did I get traffic? Well, I was actually quite active in a forum. It was called the Marketing Forum, Warrior Forum, sorry. Look, it was quite popular back then. It's not, I mean, I'm never in there now anyway, but back in the day, it was like a place where people hung out, right? So it was just like posting here and there and stuff. And in my signature, let me see if do you guys know what a signature is? It was like at the bottom of your post, there would be like a link. Let me just go into someone's post. I don't know if it's let's have a look. I haven't been in it for ages, like years, decades even. Um, okay, there you go. Look at this guy here. See this guy, Spartan 14. He's made a post, whatever, that's irrelevant. But at the bottom, you see that? In his signature, he's got a link, and every time you made a post and engaged, your signature was displayed at the bottom. I had something like make money on eBay, click here. And when people clicked that link, it went to a simple page, like a simple opt-in page. And it said, I'm coming up with an incredible course showing you how to make money on eBay. And I think I had like an eBay screenshot of my earnings, like $3,000, $4,000 or something, whatever it might have been, and an opt-in form. That's all it had. And by the time I finished creating the course, it took me 3-4 months. And in that time, in those 3-4 months, while I was building my course, I was building up the opt-in list just from engagement in this forum, and I had about 1,500 people on that list. And on that first day when I launched it, I emailed that list. And I made $3,000. And I remember calling the family around, Mom, Dad, look at this. Look at everybody. Look at my screen. I logged into PayPal and I had $3,000 in there. And they just looked at me like they didn't know what was going on or what it was all about. Like, I was the one that was excited and passionate. They said, "Oh, okay, son, you carry on," and they went about their business, right? Anyway, $3,000, and by the end of the year, I had made about just under $30,000 from that one course because I was continuing to sell it. People will keep coming to the link, click on it, and it made about $30,000 after in that 12-month period. So it was an exciting time. So, and courses are still selling today. Let me do a quick poll here. In fact, I've got 2 questions for you. Let me do a poll because we get more of an accurate sort of answer there. Then we'll jump in teachingly. Um, okay, I will only ask one question. The first question I will ask in the chat because I think I know the answer to that one. Have you all bought a course in the last 10 years? Okay, I think I know the answer. That one's going to be yes. Let me know in the chat anyway, while I actually do a poll for a more specific question. And you guys can see what you guys are saying in the chat yourselves while I launch this poll in a minute from now. And I'm going to look over to the chat in just a second. Okay. Virginia says yes. Raymond says no. Raymond, have you never bought a course in the last 10 years? Bought, purchased as a consumer. JLO says last month. Iffy says absolutely. Everybody's saying yes, 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 yes. I recently bought a course, says Darlene. Jerry Bartlett says yes, yours. That's amazing. I love you even more. I'm gonna give you some extra animals and some oxen. Martin says yes. Too many, says Sophia. Wade says yes. Betty says yes. I bought yours. Thank you so much, Betty. Appreciate that. Shelley says yeah. Somebody says yes. Lars, what did you buy yesterday? I'm curious, Lars. What did you purchase yesterday? Yeah, I'm curious. What did you buy? What kind of course did you buy yesterday, and how much was it? Yeah, how much was it, and what did you buy? Oxen. Yes, Eldon. Oxen. I may bless you, Eldon, with a stallion. Lars says $47. What was the course about, Lars? Darlene says I'm trying to get my money back from the course. What was so bad about that, Darlene? Um, Okay, right. Okay, so that's that. Building on the internet. I bought your course in the Teaching Lead platform. Thank you, John. You may be blessed. I'm gonna hit launch. I'll take that stallion in black. Okay, I'll show you the stallion soon. Okay, there's a poll up on your screen. Now, this is getting more specific now to you. So the question is, are you currently selling a course? And this is you yourself. Are you currently selling a course? Are you currently selling a course? Okay, so far I can see the results. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, which is why you should be grateful that you are here today with your emperor. I will show you the way. I will show you the light. I will show you my red spectre and knob and my melon and my crown. Okay, so I will be showing you how to make a course here today. Interesting results. Okay, interesting result. In fact, I will crown my little melon. Okay, so let's have a look at the results here, and I will share the results with you guys. I'm going to end it now in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's too late now, and share the results with you. Look at the results. Quite interesting, eh? What do you reckon? So 13% of you says yes, and 88% of you said no. Okay, great. Listen, this is absolutely great. So this lesson session here today, this Empierly workshop, I think I like the sound of that. What do you reckon? Empierly workshop. This Empierly workshop sounds a bit but Empierly workshop, we'll go for that with that for now. This Empierly session, this live workshop is going to be very beneficial to you here today then. Good. That's more than 100%. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, you can see the results on the screen. It's like 90% haven't got a course. 90% of you are not selling a course right now, and 10% are. For the 10% that are selling and do have their own course, have you made money with it? For those 10% that are or have a course, have you made money with it? Does the poll add up to 101? Who said that? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Maybe Zoom's getting all funky. Maybe I need to pay extra for accurate calculations. Lindsay says yes, but not enough. Robert says no, De Niro. I didn't see the poll. Okay, well, it's on your screen somewhere. Most of us minions are really needing this Empierly workshop. That's right, Eldon. This is why I'm here, to save you from darkness and bring you into the light. Breathe a deal. You were looking a little blue in your video profile. Okay. Oh, Sandy. Look at what Sandy's saying, everyone. That is my primary business. Been making money with it for 15 years. Can you expand on that a little bit more, Sandy, just for the benefit of everybody else here today? Because it's quite encouraging. Can you expand on that? What are you selling? How much are you selling it for? How much have you made? If you want to share that kind of detail. Maria says, yes, we do need it. So I'm going to stop the poll while Sandy responds here. Sandy Anastasia. Okay, so waiting for Sandy. Please, Sandy, please spill. Okay, Sandy, we are waiting for your for your gracious presence here and your response. Okay, she's gone into hiding now because the next question after that would be, can we borrow some money, dear Sandy? Sandy says, I use Kajabi. I have over 300 audio-only courses in my VIP membership and many video MP4 classes as my premier classes. Wow. Lindsay says, Sandy deserves a fat cow and 5 chickens. I think she does. Lindsay, I think she does. A big fat cow and 5 chickens. Oh, that's fantastic. That is great to hear. Sandy said, I want a horse too. Like, now she's getting carried away. Soon she's going to ask me for a camel. Right, we're going to jump into the training now. I think we had a nice little warm-up session, warm-up 10, 20 minutes there. Right, go over to teaching and click on courses. You can see mine. I've almost $500,000 revenue in my account here from my courses. I sell various different types of courses. Let me show you what one of my courses look like so you can get an idea before we actually begin the creation process and going step by step. Okay, we're going to be moving very fast now that we've had a little joke and a giggle. Okay, and I've shown you my yellow big melon. Okay, so let me show you one of my courses. And listen, you can create and set price point, any type of price point for your courses, whether it's a small mini course, which are very easy to create using AI, or more in-depth, in detailed courses, or more premium courses that you may wish to sell for $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 or more. Okay, you can do so. Now, Sandy is in the group right now. You can see what she's saying. She's got premium courses. I think she says she's got over 300 audio courses. That's a lot. Someone very, very active and prolific. Well done there, Sandy. Definitely that big fat cow and 2 camels are coming your way. Okay, and I would like to have my glass of camel milk. So that's fantastic. So you can create mini courses that you can sell very cheaply on the low end of the spectrum, and also higher end courses, premium courses. Okay, now I would say that you go and create something very cheap on the low end to start off with, just to get you wet. No, that's not the saying. Not wet. It's to get your feet wet. Okay, yeah, to get your feet wet. You dip your toes into the waters. Okay, dip your toes into the waters with that camel milk. Right, so I'm going to show you one of my courses and what the page looks like. So everything is an all-in-one. This is an all-in-one platform. It's a course platform that houses everything. So your videos, we take care of your videos, all the hosting, the sales pages, the payments, everything. In fact, the payment button is connected to your account, so nothing comes to us. It all goes to you because your emperor is very generous. Okay, so this is my actual course page. We can call it a store, we can call it a sales page, whatever terminology you want to use. I'll just call it my course sales page. It's a page specific for my course. Okay, and it's my flagship course. It's called Internet Millionaire. You may have come across it already, you may have seen it, you may not, it doesn't matter. And I'm selling this right now for $2,000. Okay, $2,000. And have a look at the page. So I've got a title here. I've got a bit of blurb about it. I've got 663 students there. What you're going to learn, a bit of bullets about what's included in the course. And I've got the course outline and structure, because any prospective buyer will want to know, well, what's in this damn bloody course that you're selling for $2,000, dear Emperor? I'm like, okay, just go to this page and expand these little things. Okay. You can see that. So what we cover there from a higher level, all the modules and the video lessons within it, so they can see the structure of the course. And I have 8 modules and 39 lessons, totaling 4 hours and 19 minutes of content. Okay, but bear in mind, it's quite long. You might think that's, 4 hours is quite a long time, which it is. This is a premium flagship product of mine. So I spent a little bit more time creating this myself. Okay, on camera, because I wanted a high-end course. I always wanted to do it, and it's very high quality. So I'm selling it for $2,000. Okay, and once it's all set up, things are just automated. Like, people are actually coming to my automated webinar. They're watching the automated webinar and they're buying the course. Right, because I know you've got a question, you've got that thought in your back of your head somewhere. Well, how are you selling this? Calm down, my dear pioneer, mogul, and tycoons. One step at a time. We want to get the course up first. Let's make the bloody course, get it online, and worry about the traffic later. But if you are curious, I will show you really quickly. I'm going to go to internetmillionaire.com. We are jumping ahead of ourselves a little bit, but this is my what do we call it? My opt-in page, where I direct traffic to and get them to watch a presentation here, which is all automated. It's all automated, okay? They can watch the on-demand webinar presentation, which runs around the clock all day, all night. I'm never there. And it seems like it's kind of live. It's an on-demand presentation. Let's just think of it like that. On-demand webinar presentation. People can come here any day of the day or night. They'll watch the presentation and I give away good content. And then I also make a pitch for my course. And when they purchase that course, we go back to this page. They actually go here and make that payment and they automatically get their login. So the system manages everything. Listen, the key, I love automation so much. You want in your business, as you are building out your business on the internet, have as much automation in there as you can, because that really allows you to start building up your passive income. You know, automation, making money in your sleep, making money while you're in bed, making money while you are in the shower, making money when you are in the throne doing a plop, poo poo, and a pee pee. Okay, so money around the clock when you're out and about in the park, on the swings, on the roundabout, whatever you're doing, hanky pankies, roly polies, star jumps, catapult. It's okay. Making money around the clock with automation. Right. So, and I've also got a section here for bonuses. Okay, so we're going to be building a page that looks like this. Is very, very easy to do. Okay, very, very easy to do. Right. Let's go to, okay, so we'll start here. Let me close that down now. Let's close that and go back to our dashboard. Are you all on this dashboard right now? Go ahead and click on courses on the left-hand side. Okay, click on courses on the left-hand side. Follow along with me. Okay, all right, we've done that. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on add course. Okay, on the top right, click on add course. Here we go. Sophia says, wait. Come on, Sophia. What's going on? We can't be waiting around for you too long. William says, is the Internet Millionaire automated webinar also hosted on Teaching You? No, that's on a different platform, but I don't want to bring that in right now. That's not a topic for today. Okay, I will teach you how to do webinars in the future because quite a few guys requested that. So that may be a future thing after these sessions. But let's focus on getting the course created first, because 90% of you don't even have a bloody course. So it's more important to focus on the course creation at this point. Have something to sell. Look, you want to have something to sell before you start worrying about how do I sell my melon or my courses, right? So make the product first, then we can worry about the advertising later. Okay, so chill, man, chill. Good. Let's create a course title. Now I am going to open up Chat GPT just because I made I made something in there yesterday, and we will, for the benefit of those that didn't hear me say this before, I am planning, because of your demand, to have an AI widget across all of our software, inside all of our software. And my vision is this, to have a floating widget across all of our software that maybe can just sit in the bottom left, and that will give you quick access to, let's say, Chat GPT, Gemini, what are some of the, bunch of the other models right inside, so you never have to leave. It's always there, just waiting for you to wake up, stroke like a little genie. Hello, I need you, and you kind of touch it, click it, and it'll open up right there in whatever software you're in, whether it's well, Scribble, it's in Scribble anyway, but we could put it in there as well. Teachingly, it's there, following you around. Basically, it's following you around like a little slave of yours. Okay, that you can beat and spank and mistreat, ready for you to use. So anyway, I'm going to open up ChatGPT anyway on the side. Let's pop that open there. Yeah, it's like a floating AI, just following you around, ready for you to click on and use any sort of model that you may have. Now, yesterday, what did I have? Castle, no, launch script. Where did I make it? I made it yesterday. Okay, here it is. And I said, you know what? I will do it from scratch again, just for the benefit of for the recording today. Okay, because I know there's going to be a bunch of people who probably haven't even seen yesterday's replay. So I'm going to grab this really quick. What I'm going to do, where's my prompt? Has anybody got the prompt that I pasted? Where is that prompt? I think I gave it in the chat yesterday. Let me figure, I might have it here actually, if I just scroll up. And I'll paste it here again in a second. Ah, Lordy, you are here finally. We talked about you earlier, Lordy, and how you are going to be in charge of the introduction challenge. We've just put that on you. Yes, we have. Okay, so I'm going to grab this prompt. Okay, and I'm going to put 3 lessons. and I'm going to paste it for you guys in the chat. Okay. Now replace the word affiliate marketing with your own topic for your course. Okay. Remember, this is just for you to get warmed up. You're not actually going to sell this right now. It's just for you to experience the steps and know how to do it and set it up. Okay. So we will go live with it, but then we can take it down. So it's okay. Just go through the motions with me. Just pretend you are actually building out this course as if it is going to be the actual course on your mind. Okay. Right. And I mean, I should have asked, what are you guys creating a course on? Let's just do it together on the fly. Okay. So I'm going to paste this in the chat right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm pasting it there. Where you see the X's, just put topic there. I put it in the thing in the chat. Carver says, I am having a flag. Teacher profile is required to add a course. Oh, I think, do you need to create a profile first? I can't remember because I've already had my, Tim's having the same problem. Have you added a profile? Oh, maybe do we need to add a profile first? Not opening despite adding a profile. Add profile. Let me see if I can add a new profile. Let me do Tom Jones. Let's do Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Okay, Betty's having the same problem. Is there a bug here, do you think, guys, with the 2.0? Singer, support email. I'm just going to make one up. Michael at jackson.com. Follow along with me. So we've gone to the profile. I'm just going to put MJ singing bad. Okay, this is my profile. I'm just going to quickly fill this in just to make sure it works because a few of you guys are saying it doesn't work. So let me hit validate URL. Okay. That's validate. Let me upload a profile picture. Click on my desktop. Let's see, is any pictures have I got here? Let me just upload this one here. Okay. Why is that one too big? The image is too big. How do I crop this? Am I zoomed in too big? Okay, let me hit back. Okay, I don't like that. I don't know where the save button is there. Let me click back. Oh no, it's taking me out again. Where's it taking me? Let me add that real quick again. Let me do the picture first because it seems like there's maybe the picture was too big. I think my picture was too big. Let me just do a little small one. Okay, where the heck is the save button gone? Veronica, are you here? Veronica from the team support. Where is the save button gone for cropping the picture? Click on done. Where is the done button? I can't see it. Is my Zoom hiding it? Veronica, can you see what's going on here with the profile picture? I can't save it. The bottom right. I can't see it on my screen for some reason. Maybe it's vanished. Oh, it's right there. It was behind my camera. I'm so sorry, guys. There's a bloody camera in my face, and I couldn't see it. It was hiding behind the camera. Sorry about that. Veronica, forget it. False alarm. Hit done. Okay, where were we? Okay, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Profile tagline, singer, support email, mj@mj.com. Tracy, I don't know why you can't log in. Veronica, could you help, please? Michael Jackson, singer, bad, beat it. Okay, that's my unique URL. I'm just going to quickly go through this and then I'll come back again because somebody said it's not working. So I'm just quickly checking to make sure it works because maybe the new update has done something. Singer about Michael Jackson in the history of Beat It. Fantastic. I'm just going to hit save real quick. Oh, I need some characters. Okay, I'm going to go to AI real quick. Write me a bio about Michael Jackson. Okay. I'm just going to grab that right there and stick that in. I do that quite a lot. You just stick it in. Doesn't matter what you're sticking in, just stick it in and grab this, copy it. That's quite a lot of stuff. Come on, would you? Just stop now. Okay, I'm going to grab that, copy it, go back to my dashboard and just paste that in real quickly and hit save. I mean, my profile seems to have been created successfully. So let's start that again because things seem to be working. False alarm. You just make your emperor sweat. I have sweaty nuts now. Let's go ahead and click on profiles on the left-hand side. And you can have multiple teacher profiles. So just like some of our other software, having multiple profiles allows you to create a line of courses in different niches. You know, you could have a niche just tailoring and focusing your content on children. Maybe you've got a line of educational content for kids, so you can have another brand for that. Personal name, maybe you want to get in maybe the romantic genre and you've got a pen name or an alias, and maybe you want to have your own personal brand as well with your actual name. So there's lots of different ways you can use Teachingly to your advantage here. Okay, so profiles seem to be working just fine. Has everybody created their profiles? Has everybody created their profiles? We want to be moving now swiftly along. So you come to profiles and click on add profile. Richard says yes. Can we add socials later? Yes, don't worry about the social stuff. Just add your names. Doriana says no. Doriana, do you want to quickly do that right now? You know, but do think about your profile URL. Okay. I don't know if you can change that afterwards. I think you can, but you just come and put your name in here. Look, Tom Cruise. Give yourself a tagline. You can always change your tagline later. You can put amazing person, tycoon, okay, support email, put your email in there because that's where your students can contact you at that email. And your teacher profile is here. Okay, so this will be your actual profile name, like a bio, just like Skrindle from a previous lesson. You get your own customized profile page that will have all your courses under it. So it's like an umbrella as well. It's a little bit about you. All right. So, and most people will probably just end up using their name. Or if you want to have an abstract word or a company name, you can do so. I'm just going to put Tom Cruise. Yes, Cindy. Cullen. Hey, Cullen, how you going? Cullen, our bootleg Morgan Freeman in the chat here today. And for those that don't know who bootleg Morgan Freeman is, that is Cullen here. He's actually in our sales video as our bootleg Morgan Freeman commercial. Cullen says, and I think this is the poignant point, double P, poignant point, because it affects a lot of you guys. Cullen says, thank you, Adil. I had gotten into perfectionism, which I suffer from as well. And I had gotten into perfectionism, which resulted in procrastination. I needed this walkthrough today. I'm forever grateful. No, thank you, because that affects a lot of us. That's why I want you to go through these motions here today to get that very first win. So I don't care if you haven't got any videos ready, I'm going to give you something to post and go through this process right now. So please go create your profile right now. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. We're going to be moving fast here. We don't wait around here. We like making money. Your emperor likes making money, and he likes having you make money too. Okay, so I'm going to speed you up. Profile name, click validate URL. It's important to click that button to make sure that nobody else has that unique URL, that domain, which is going to be yours now. So it's turned green. Okay, it's turned green. I mean, it's there. It's valid. Now you can skip the whole Facebook stuff if you don't want to do that right now. That's okay. Go to the About Me section and just type in some real content. In fact, just use AI. Just put anything in there. You can just have it say something like, write me a short bio about me. My name is Tom Cruise, and I am a motorcyclist. Just make up a fictional profile. 250 words. Okay, there you go. I'm just going to paste that in there and just see what it comes back with. I don't care at this point. I'm taking you through the motions. Okay, just like Cullen says, we need to overcome procrastination. Right, I've just grabbed a bunch of this. And look, you can put in your own name, give AI a few prompts about yourself. That's it. It's okay. It's enough for now. Yes, we can change this later, Marie. Yeah, so where it has a minimum character requirement, Deborah, good point. You mentioned that. I just put in 250 words here. I think it was 250, isn't it? It's 250. Yeah, I think it has a minimum of 250. Look. Okay, so I'm just going to paste that in there again. Are you guys done? Just paste the content in there. It doesn't matter what it is. You could be a motorcyclist. You could be a guitar hero. It doesn't matter. Just stick something in there. You all done? Can we move on? Are you done? Just let me know once you're done. What's URL? Sophia, that will be your bio, your profile. Okay, I've just mentioned this again 5 seconds ago. Literally, it'll be your bio page, just like mine. In fact, let me show you. While you are doing that right now, let me show you on another tab and you'll understand it straight away. And then I will not repeat it again. Okay, so if I go to one of my courses, I will show you a real, like what it really looks like. So I'm going to go here. This is one of my courses. If I click on my name, Just like Scrindle, our other software, our ebook selling software, if I click on my name, people can actually read about me. Okay, so there's mine. There's Adil Chowdhury. There's a little bit of information about me, and also displayed is how many courses I have in the platform, how many students I have in the platform, and the courses that are available for sale as well. So that is the profile page. And if I divert your attention to the URL, you see that teachingly.com/teacher/Adil Chowdhury. That is my personal bio, my profile URL. Does that make sense now, folks? Does that make sense? We can't see bigger. I mean, how big do you want it? I mean, look, I mean, I can't make the URL any bigger in the screen. You're gonna have to go to the top left, maybe make your window bigger or something. I don't know how you can do that on your end, but can you all see on the top left? Frida says yes, everybody says yes. So that makes sense now. I think that was quite clear on what that profile URL is. Okay, you good? We're going to move on now. So let's move on back to our particular, where were we at? Here we are. So hit save once you're done. And that is your profile URL. Now I'm just going to come out of that and go back to courses. That's where we were at the beginning. We were here, weren't we? Where, I don't even know where we were. We're going to start again. Add courses really quick. Okay, yeah, we were there. So okay, fine. So now click on courses. Courses, good. Peter, is there any chance to get rid of this pink UI? I thought people like pink. Who doesn't like pink, Peter? Peter Pink, your name starts with P as well. Click on add course and then go to course title. Here, what I want you to do is to enter in a title for your fictitious course. Okay, one that you're planning to create. We're going through the motions here. You can always come back and change things later. We're going through the motions. Now, what I'm going to do here is jump over to the other tab where I was previously on AI, and I had a prompt that I was going to give you. I think I pasted it. I'm not sure. Let me grab that prompt again and show you exactly what to do. Scroll up. Where is my, okay, there's my prompt. And I'm going to paste this in the box here. And this time I'm going to change the subject name. Where is the bloody prompt? I can't see it. Ah, it didn't paste for some reason. Let me grab it again. Okay, copy. I will give it to you in just a second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Paste that there. And I said here, create me a course on, and in my case, we were talking about eBay. So I'm going to go with that theme on how to sell on eBay. Okay. So I want you to do the same, but with your interest, whatever that might be. Okay. Actually do put in what you want to create. Or we're going to go through the motions as close as we can to real life as possible. So create me a course on how to sell on eBay. Give me 5 modules and 3 lessons in each module. Okay. Now I'm going to give this to you as well for you to go and do the same thing. But replace the eBay part with yours. Okay. It's in the chat. Go ahead and check it out. And I'm going to let it do its thing now. Linda says, Mo profile will not let me save the about info. Peggy, have you got an issue? Do you think maybe is this Veronica? Is there an issue with that profile? Maybe it's V2. Paulie, were you able to save your profile? Paulie, JLo, were you anybody on Teaching Lead 2.0? Were you guys able to save your profiles? Have you got those that are saying yes? Are you guys have got the latest version with Empierly? Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying yeah. Like the majority of you guys are saying yeah. So for those that weren't, there's something that you're doing wrong. I don't think you've got enough characters. Like something would have flagged up on the screen. I don't think maybe you've got not enough characters in your bio page. You need a minimum character. Yeah, Veronica is also saying you need a. Come on, guys, you're slowing us down. Let's go. Where are we? Okay, let's. I don't know if I should go back. I'm not going to go back. We're going to move on, okay? Because there's only a few of you guys that are struggling. You have to. There's a minimum character requirement in the about me section. Just throw in more text. Just junk. Just type in. Just hit your keyboard frantically like a cat. Just save it. Okay, just save it. Yeah, that's right, Marie. Scroll up to make sure nothing is highlighted in red. Make sure you validated the URL as well. But we really do have to move on now. Okay, we really do have to move on. You're gonna have to watch on a replay. Right. So now we're gonna add the course title. Now, let's see what AI generated for me before we dive. Yeah, before we got lost there on some of you guys that are struggling. How to sell on eBay course. Okay, how to sell on eBay course. Now, I don't like that name, so I'm going to ask AI to come up with a better name. Create me a better name for the course title. I mean, that's better. You know, eBay selling masterclass from setup to success. I don't like it. Don't like it. It'll come up with another one. There we go. Let's go with this one. Mastering eBay sales from listing to profit. So now we have quite a clever name, right? You know, for those that don't have a brain cell in their skull, it's giving it to us. So I'm going to go to Teachingly and I'm going to paste it right there. Category, digital marketing, course URL. Let's type in eBay Mastery 101 revealed. It doesn't matter. Just give it a nice URL and click on validate URL. I don't think some of you guys realized that it's actually a button. So if you were stuck on the profile, maybe you didn't click the pink button that said validate URL, because then it will turn green like this. Watch. Can you maximize your screen? I mean, I can try. Is that better a little bit? Is that better? I mean, it's a little bit better. Okay, it's a little bit bigger. Validate. You see the buttons turn green? I don't think some of you guys may have not done that on the profile previous step. Anyway, we're moving on. Price. How much would you like to display your price for of your course? Peggy, you may have not put enough minimum characters in that box. Price. Okay, let's say the RRP is $97. And on the right side here, we want to actually sell it for $27. On the sales page, it will show RRP 97, like was 97. Today, you can get it for a discounted price of $27. Okay. Now, money back guarantee. Would you like to offer your customers a money back guarantee? And it's totally up to you. You have full control over your business. Okay. Unlike many other platforms who dictate what you can do, what you can't do, how long they should be. We'll go with I don't know. We can go 7 days, whatever you feel like. Okay. Course language. We have a lot of language you can display your course in. I'm just going to leave it on English. Keywords, and you can ask ChatGPT to help you come up with keywords. You know, this is for SEO purposes. I will just go ahead and put, give me some keywords for SEO. Okay, just random keywords, and let's see what it comes back with. Oh, very good suggestions. I'm just going to grab one or two of these. eBay selling tips, copy, come back here, paste. Let's add in one more. How to sell on eBay, copy, paste, and come back here and hit paste right there. Okay, good. And go down. We can ignore the refund policy and course overview. Now we can ask ChatGPT to come up with a little course summary, 250 characters at least. Okay, so watch this. Can you give me a course summary of 260 words minimum? Tim says you're obliged by law in the UK to give a 30-day guarantee. I don't know about that. You know, if that's the case, I'll leave that to you. I'm not a legal advisor. The emperor does what he wishes. Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily true though, Tim. Is it? Yeah, I don't know about that. That's something you might have to check out. But anyway, I am the emperor. I make the rules. It's my rules and the law of the land. Now, here's a quick. That's a lot of text it's come back with. That seems like it's too long. That seems more like a. I'm going to say make it shorter. Make it shorter. 250 words. Let's do 260 words max. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to grab that and paste it. It's going on quite a long time. Whoa, that's quite long, isn't it? Anyway, listen, I'm just going to paste it. I'm going to grab that, copy it, and paste it into the dashboard and see what it says. Oh, so I've gone over the limit there. How many characters did I need? It won't let me paste it all in. 249 characters. Is it words? Oh, sorry. Okay, I know where I made a mistake. This is actually a good point to capture this mistake. I said 260 words. Okay, I got distracted with the chats. I actually put 260 words. It's 260 characters. So I'm going to say, give it to me in 250 characters, please. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's okay for you to say that now when I'm trying to multitask while holding a melon. Okay, so I'm just going to grab that text now. And Lordian says, I did my profile. Thank you, Lordian. Thank you for letting me know. So nothing's broken. It all works. So I'm not sure what some of you guys are doing. What's going on here? Okay, right. I'm just going to save it there and hit next. Now, introductory video. I'm going to go ahead and select. You've got different ways to upload video to our platform or embed the video into the platform. You can use YouTube, you can use Vimeo, Wistia. You can also upload your videos into Teachingly, and we will host them for you. Okay, there's no extra charges or anything like that. You know, you get enough in your plan, whatever plan you might be on, moguls, pioneers, and tycoons. But what you're going to do right now, save us time, I'm going to just use YouTube really quick. Okay, now I'm going to add an introductory video, and what that video is, if I show you, it's sort of like our sales video, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll go to my one of my real courses here. Let's go to this one here, and I'll show you what that video is. Okay, so you know this course sales page of ours? If you look on the right side, this is actually a video. So this gives you an opportunity to kind of connect with your prospective audience, your visitors, and try and sell your course to them. Okay, whether you use your own voice or it's slide based, it doesn't matter. Let me just click on this and see what I have here for this one. Okay, so I've just got sort of like a little teaser that's not even relevant, but that's there and people still bought. Okay, let's have a look at one of my other ones where I actually talk in that one. So that one was just music. There was no content in there, but I'm not saying do that. Okay, you want to try and sell your course. Let's go back. Let's go to Teachingly and type in Internet Millionaire. Okay, click on that, click on the view. Can we use Presentar video in this area? Bill, I'm so glad you thought of that. The answer is yes. See how you're connecting the dots together, because you can create videos in Presentar and the other tools in our toolbox from Empierly. Okay, very good. I like that, Bill. You're very smart. Now let's have a look at this video here that I put in there.
Ever watched someone make millions with a product launch and thought,
so I'm explaining
how the heck
video.
do they do that? Or, I wish that was me. Yeah, you might have seen me pull it off a time or two. Deal charity the name and making millions.
I'm not making you watch all of that. It's just it's a little sales video. However you can create it with Presentar, right? Now, for this exercise right now, let me go back to the tab that we're on. I am just going to go to YouTube, and you can go to YouTube as well and just find any video related to your course topic. So I'm on YouTube right now. I'm just going to type in, I already typed it in anyway, how to sell on eBay. So just open up YouTube really quickly, just type in your course topic and just grab any video. Just go and do it right. I don't care what video it is. Just grab the URL, go inside the video. So let me click on this one.
Want to start and run an eBay store.
And I'm going to grab the URL. Okay, I'm just going to copy the URL, which is easy. Anybody can do that. And go back to Teachingly. And we're just going to pretend it was ours. Okay, save us some time. There, I've pasted it in. Now, moving on. Marketplace image. Now, here you can upload an image to represent your e-cover. As you can see, e-cover down here and the marketplace image. And if I show you what that is, let me go back to my course sales page for one of my courses. And if you scroll down, you can see this is an e-cover down here. You see that? So these are the little images you can actually have created. And I would say just upload something from your computer. It doesn't matter what it is at this point. Okay. Now you can create these images inside of Scribble. You can create these images inside of eCoverly, which you all have access to with Empierly. So I've got Scribble open and eCoverly open. Do you guys know how you would create an image inside one of those tools? Do you guys think you can figure out how to do it? You would just open up the editor. I would just go and literally just create an AI image and crop it, okay, to those dimensions. Can you upload a video from your computer instead of having a URL, says Dawn? Dawn, yes, you can. Okay, yes, you can. Look, you see that if I click on the drop down, you can upload the video, you can embed video, you can upload it from, connect it from YouTube. So there's different options there. I'm just trying to save us some time here. So that's why I've just grabbed somebody's video from YouTube. It doesn't matter whose it is right now. I just want to take you through this exercise and have you go through this motion so that you understand by the end of today's session how you do this yourself. And that's going to empower you and you'll have that confidence then to do it yourself. It only allows 1 MB. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's got 200 MB here. Dina, what kind of plan are you on, Dina? Are you on the spider plan? Spider web? That doesn't exist, by the way. No, it's definitely not 1 MB because 1 MB is nothing. No, come on, Dina. You don't have 1 MB. You're lying to us. Come on, Dina. Unless that's a bug. I mean, there's no way it could be 1 MB. That's way too low. Your tycoons have unlimited. Leslie says, yes, my 1 MB. Oh, have you discovered a bug? Veronica, could you capture this, please, Veronica? They seem to be having 1 MB as an upload video. You know, it should be on at least 2 MB. Thank you, Veronica. Veronica's logging that in the meantime. So just go along with the YouTube one for now. Maybe I don't know. We're gonna have to look into that because it should be 200. You can upload up to 200. Sophia, do not go. You can just stay with us, Sophia. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep on moving. If there are issues with some of you guys are having, just stay with us. Go through this whole process. You really need a minimum of 10 MB. Don't worry, Eldon. I'm not sure. Paula says mine says 200. It does the same in profile. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Leslie. You have plenty of bandwidth. If there's an issue with some of you guys, I hope we have time to listen. I'm going to stop looking at your questions because there's so many different questions coming. We need to get through this process. I will get to your FAQs as and when I can. Otherwise, we will never have our course up. I am going to use YouTube right now, and I would like for you to use YouTube as well. If some of you have got an upload issue or you got 1 MB showing, we'll get that fixed because there's no way, there's no video on this planet that's 1 MB. You need more than that. So you can have more. Maybe there's an issue for whatever reason. We'll get that fixed and looked into. Okay. Right, we'll go with YouTube. So go to YouTube and grab any video URL. In fact, if you don't have one, I'm going to give you the same one that I have right now. Look, there's a link in the box. Just copy that. Okay, we're moving on swiftly now. Marketplace image. I'm just going to go ahead and click on upload image. And you know what? I'm just going to grab any old image. Let me just grab, I don't know, is that an image there? Let me just grab that image there. Just grab something. I'm just going to grab that. Just grab something and click on done. Okay, I don't care what it is right now. I just want you to go through the process. E-cover image, I'm going to do the same thing. Let me just add this toolbox. Cullen, did you see? I had a Cullen. Did you see your face on my desktop? I'm going to grab that, and there's our toolbox. Sophia goes, just do it. I'm not doing it. It's
too many
fast.
losing
Sophia,
tickets?
Yeah.
Then don't spend
Stay along with us. Okay, stay along with us. And we're moving on. Are you done so far? Can I move along, folks? Can I move along? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Your emperor likes to see your success and us moving along swiftly. Good, good. I'm grabbing you by the hands and the melons and the nuts. And
another
off we go
dime
to
on
the next
Lotto until you
screen.
watch
Next,
this
off we go.
first.
Okay.
The lottery is completely
the
random,
last
right?
Step now.
Nope.
This is the
New
last
research
step
shows
here. What you will learn. We need 6 key points. 6 key points, my dear friends. And we can go back to using AI here. So I want to ask AI, give me 6 bullet points. So I'm going to go back to our ChatGPT window here, and I'm just going to type in real quick. Give me 6 bullet points as to what the buyer will learn when they buy my course. Make it sound exciting and related to the outline you gave earlier. Okay, there we go. It's going to do its thing while I stroke my melon. Let it process. Okay, there we go. We have our 6 bullet points. Post your prompt here, please. Okay, Deborah, I shall do that. Copy, paste. Yep, make your life a bit easier too. There we go, right in the chat. Okay, I'm going to grab these very quickly and paste it. Okay, so bear along. I'm going to whiz through these very fast. 1, 2. Me, you see me, I'm like David Copperfield. Okay, here today, vanishing tomorrow. Oh, that didn't make sense, but I'm very, very fast. This is like a magic trick. Bang, bing, bong. Here we go. Number 5, ting, tang, tong. There we go. I think I've had too much melon today. Okay, so that's our 6-point copy and paste. Look how quick that was. You should come to my show in Las Vegas. Course description, give me a course description again. I'm just going to go back to one earlier that I pasted me. Now this time I think I can have a lot more content I can paste in that area. There we go. This is a lot more in depth now. So previously asked me for a bit of info about the course, just a brief summary. Now here is where you can add in a lot more detail about your course, and you can format it. Okay, you can bold it, you can italicize things, you can really explain what's included in your course. But I'm just going to go forward. Again, easy. We're just going through the motions here. All right. David Copperfield show in Vegas sucks. Don't go. I mean, isn't that guy 95 years old now? I don't even know how old he is. Who remembers Copperfield though? Like none of the young kids. I mean, isn't he like from back in the day? Like who really knows about him now? Is there more even Blaine? Isn't Blaine kind of vanished or off the radar now? David Blaine. Anyway, there is our course. You see that? You see that right here? Yeah. Will the chat be visible on the replay? I don't know, Sophia. I don't think so. He made a plane vanish. Some of you guys should make my melon vanish. Okay, so our course has now been created. The structure has been created, but that was just the part 1. Now we need to continue on. You see that right there? If I click on it right now, the page is there. Like the skeleton has been created. You see that? And this is how I did it, because I know I'm going to get some of you guys saying, how did you do that deal? Look, click on the eye. Okay, click on the eye. And you will see the sales page has been created, but it's offline because we're not done yet. Like we've created the shell, the skeleton. You see that? We've created the foundations. You can see the course is offline. You've got the text there. You have the bullets here. You have the video image there. You have the toolbox, which was our course image, the 7-day money back guarantee. You can see the price that we set of $27 there. Was 97, and it does the calculations automatically. 72% off. Is it okay for you to use YouTube videos, or do you need permission? Deborah, we're just doing it for a quick exercise. Grabbing a URL from the page is absolutely fine. It's a public URL. It's a sharing feature that they give us. So grab that URL and paste that sucker in. Okay. And anyway, this is for exercise only. All right. What a deal. 72% off. Eli, custom domain. Everything is hosted on Teachingly at this point, and I think we have a feature where you can have a custom domain. I can't remember right now from the top of my head, because I think that might be a new feature that might have just been added in. I can't remember. But anyway, listen, I don't want to distract people from what we're doing right now here before we drift away, because some of you guys are having trouble as it is, and some of you guys are stuck on step 1 and making a profile. So we better move on. Okay, so as you can see, our structure and foundations have been created. Now we are going to move on to the second step. So I'm going to go back over here to our course, and this time I will click on modules. Okay, modules. I'm going to click on modules. So do that along with me. Are you all on this part now? Let me know in the box. I want to get the majority of yeses. We're always going to get some no's. Okay, we're always going to get a few no's, but you're going to have to catch up later on. Paulie says yes. Dina says yes. Thank the Lord. We are moving along. Virginia says yes. Richard said, I got to the end like you, but there's no payment box because I haven't added a payment method yet. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Yes, you can change this. You like it. Modules are where, says Deborah. Modules are where? Okay, so let's go back to courses. This is how I got to modules. From the courses menu here on the left, I clicked on my course here that I just created today, Mastering eBay Sales, and then I clicked on modules. So I'm going to go ahead and click on modules. And no problem, Tim. I'm going to go ahead and click on add. Well, we're going to add a module now. Okay. Now we had AI create our module titles earlier. And I'm just going to go over to my other tab where the AI module names were created already. All right. So let's hop on over here like so. And I'm going to scroll up and find out where it created it for us earlier. Okay. You see this where we created this earlier? Where we asked it to create me a course on how to sell on eBay and to give me 5 modules and 3 lessons in each module. Okay. And here they are. Look, module number 1, getting started with eBay. Module number 2 is down here. Module number 3 is down here. Module number 4. Very, very easy, right? Okay, so now again, it's just a copy and a paste job. So I'm going to copy the name of the first module, getting started on eBay. Copy that and come back here. And I think I might have to actually type in the module 1. I like to have the module 1 name there. So where is it? Let's go back here. And I'm going to grab all of this and copy it over and bring that back. Okay, paste that there and hit add module. Module created successfully. Veronica, what do you mean? Are you saying that there was a 1 megabyte issue? They need to submit a ticket with their login credit. I don't know what you mean, Veronica. There is or there isn't. Copy paste. Yeah, this is a whole copy paste job. You can see how my module now has been created on the screen. You see that module number 1, getting started with eBay. So I want you to do the same for yourself. Do it right now. In fact, do all of the modules. So I'm going to do the next module here, and then I'm going to have a look at the chat and give you a few minutes to catch up. So let me show you how I did that again with module number 2. Okay, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT here and module number 2, creating effective listings, copy, come back here. In this box here, I'm going to hit paste and add module. And you see the next one has been created. So we're creating our structure very, very quickly. I'm going to do the rest right now, very quick, while you guys catch up in the background. Come back here to module number 3, copy, paste, add module number 3. Next one, module number 4, copy, paste, come back here, very quick, bang, that was done. I'm going to do the next one again. Module number 5, copy, come back to my teaching page, add the module, paste in the box, add module. Number 5, very, very quick, very easy, right? Okay, I'm going to take a moment there while you catch up and have a look at the chat. So go ahead and do that now in the background. Oh, Veronica, you're saying that there's no issue for 1 megabyte. You've checked it and things are fine. Are you sure, Veronica? This is okay. Anyway, submit a support ticket. If you're seeing it in your account, send the support ticket in. Send us your credentials, login credentials, and the team will check it out just to make double sure. Another question that some of you had, I think Lordy, you had was, are all of your courses from version 1 still available in version 2 rather than you having to recreate things? So Lordian, is that correct? Can you confirm that all your courses are still in version 2? Because I would hate for you to kind of lose out and have to recreate things. You know, I wouldn't like that for you. So just want to kind of see what you say there. Gwendolyn says, can you drip feed lessons? Gwendolyn, yes, that's a new feature in version 2. So you're lucky to have access to it. Yes, you can. Cullen says, thank you, Emperor Cullen. May you be blessed with chicken and guidance. Paulie says that it does not transfer to the newer version. I'm just waiting to find out. Paulie, I'm not sure if that was correct or not. I want to see what Lordy may say or what others are saying here right now. Paulie says, I don't have version 1. Okay, so Paulie didn't have version 1. So we want to get maybe an answer from someone who had version 1 and are now in version 2 and where it has transferred over. Paulie says, I just figured it's a different product altogether. Dr. Robert says, for me, I cannot access version 1 in version 2. Donna says, nothing was transferred over for me. Mine did not transfer over. Veronica, is there a way we could ask the tech team where all of their courses from version 1 are just in version 2? Because I would hate for people to kind of have to recreate things. Okay. Delphine said the same thing. Okay. Veronica, were you able to get that? Are you there, Veronica? Just so you can note it down, because I really need your help here just to be a bit more organized, and in case I forget. Because I think the tech team would need to put something in place just to transfer courses over to version 2. Because there's really no need for people to recreate things again or move things. I want to save those guys time. Veronica's about to run away. I think so. Tina is saying to enlarge the screen, click on a deal screen at the top left of the screen, top left next to Zoom Workplace. Just have a look at what Tina's saying. Okay, because Tina's just written a whole essay on how to enlarge the screen, apparently, inside of your Zoom from where you're viewing it. Doctor goes, Tina, please don't yell. Yeah, Tina's got a habit on every session of yelling. And Tina, maybe Tina's not aware of online etiquette. It's okay. I just turned a blind eye to. I gave up after a while. Where if you use caps, it seemed to be impolite. So that's why Dr. Robert is saying, Tina, would you please stop shouting at us? So that's why. Yeah, Tina, it does come across as if you're yelling. Tina's lowercase button is broken. It's always the lowercase button, isn't it, when you really need it? Caps stuck. The caps lock is on. Veronica, are you there, Veronica? Veronica, I want you to help me. Yeah, Veronica, did you get the message about importing courses over to V2? Because I really don't want anyone to have to recreate their courses. You're going to need to get the tech team to put something in place where all their courses are moved over into V2. Patricia has just joined us. That's okay. Veronica says, okay, noted. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Just write that down. Thank you so much. Hey, that's pretty cool how we have all these students. Okay, cool. So I'm going to move on. Have you all done this so far with the modules? Your 5 modules there? Are you all up to date so far? Let me know in the box. We're going to move forward very, very fast now. I don't think the chats are available, Cullen, in the replay. I mean, that's one of the benefits of the live experience. I think you join us today, you get to experience all the comments and Tina shouting in caps lock on the in the chat box. I don't know what accent that was, but there you go. Mike Crow goes, Adil, I love your background. Oh yes, I forgot to mention my background. Do you like the background, folks? Do you like that? Today we are in our royal castle. I forgot about that. I did that like 60 seconds right before the session today. What was I talking about? Okay, so you have all caught up with the modules. Now, what I'm going to do is to add in the lessons inside of each module. So, my friends, click the Add Lessons of module number 1. My mouse is about to click this button. Click. Okay, so now we are inside of the Add Lessons. And we're going to add lessons to module number 1. So what you're going to do is click on Add Lessons, click on that big, bright pink button, which some of you guys hate, but I'm going to click on the button nonetheless. Now it's asking us to enter the title of this lesson. And we are simply going to go over to our AI tab here and grab the lesson title, which AI so graciously has presented and given to us on a plate. So I'm going to scroll up to module 1, lesson 1. That's module 1, lesson 1. Copy. Watch this. Watch this. Copy. Right click. Copy. That is it. It's very easy. It's a very, very easy. Copy, paste. I'm going to go back to Teachingly and right click and paste as plain text. And lesson 1, introduction to eBay selling. Very, very easy. Listen, you guys are going to be pros by the end of the session today. Even Tina. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, would you like to give a free preview? We can talk about that later. That's all optional. Just leave it as no for now. If you do set free preview, it's like giving a preview of the video, so you can let people watch 1 video or 2 videos, just like a little taster. It is a teaser, like a little bit of a sample. You know what I mean? It's like a free preview, a little taster of your your corn. You know, yeah. Anyway, video duration. How long is the video? Now you want to set here and tell the software how long is that video, because what's going to happen at the end is the software teaching is going to add up all the time, and it will tell the viewer the potential prospect how long your course is altogether. So it kind of helps with the calculation along the way. Now I'm going to go ahead and select video source. So I'm going to kind of go video source first, add my video, and then do the video duration. I'm going to select YouTube, and I want you to do the same. Just grab any video from YouTube. I don't care. Just grab any video from YouTube right now. You can grab the same exact video if you want. I'm just going to grab another video just to make it a bit different.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. My name is...
I'm going to grab this URL and paste it. Okay, I'm going to paste it right there. Okay, so I've got my video link pasted. Now I'm going to note how long this video was, so I can type in the video duration. Okay, this video is 22 minutes, 30 seconds long. 22 minutes, 30 seconds long. So watch me do that here. 22 minutes. I want you to follow along and do this with me. 22 minutes and 30 seconds long. Okay, very easy. Apply. It's done. That's how easy that was. So easy. So easy. Craig's deal. Can you make the team at Teachingly use AI to automatically fill in the course modules and lessons from the list you are manually working on? Craig, that is a great suggestion. You guys are very, very intelligent. That is something I would like to do and have implemented as we go forward. Let's just get this going, and I think this is one to go on the feature list. I know I'm jumping ahead there, but since you've mentioned it, you know, that has been in my mind. So let me take you inside my mind. I want you to ignore all the craziness and the nastiness and the places that shouldn't be said in public right now. But imagine being able to press one button and have everything automatically populated and created for you. Imagine a future where even your video course content has been created automatically for you too. So, I've just come back from the future. What a thought that was. What a thought that was. That was a very, very dark place, Marie, inside my mind. I think you're going to need therapy now that you've come out. Marie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Lordian says, this is good training. It's refreshing to me how to do this again. This is absolutely fantastic. Any more suggestions and ideas you have for the software like Craig has given? Hold on to that thought. Don't forget it. Write it down on a sticky note, because when our feature request portal comes up, you'll be able to submit all of those there. But I can imagine a future where you can come in, you can press one button, and everything's automatically just created for you, especially if you're one of those lazy folk and you can't be bothered and you just want AI to do all of it for you. And that, I can imagine a future where that is possible. Okay, but for now, you're just doing these bits as we go along. Now, call to action button. I love these. A call to action button. Imagine you are watching, or a student of yours is watching a video course of yours, a lesson, video lesson number 1. You can have buttons underneath your video where you invite your students to click on. Now, this is great in so many ways. You can ask them to buy something from you, or maybe you're presenting a link, an external link, like to go to a resource like Wikipedia, your blog, something further to read up on, something that could be valuable and insightful to your customers and your students. Okay, or you can mix it up. Sometimes you're giving them further reading, further educational content and links and resources, or you're selling something. You could be promoting something. So this is what that is, the call to action button. And you simply put in the button text. You could just put click here, and then you could put the button link there to send them to that resource, that external link, or to go off and buy something, wherever it might be. Think about the different ways you could use that. It's really, really powerful. Okay, so I built that for me because I like promoting things or referencing other things. So I wanted it to be flexible. Now, for this right now, I'm just going to turn it off. Don't worry about it. Teacher notes. Here, you can have notes for your students. So when somebody is watching this lesson, they've got notes there that they can read, while watching your video lesson. So anything that you might want to mention or point out to have there in reference for your students as they're consuming your content, this is where you can dump in as many notes as you want. You can use AI, or if you're an expert yourself and a course educator, you can actually put in real notes there that are going to be helpful for your students. Now, there's 2 different types of people here. Some of you folks just want to create a quick course, a micro course even. A micro course is something very, very quick you can put together and just have AI do the bulk of the work because you just want to have a course out there and make a bit of money. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Then there's those type of people that want to put a lot more content in. You're experts at your craft, and you don't want AI to fully, you don't want to give up all of your power to AI because you want to actually have a hand and a say in the quality of the content, right? Like Cullen. Cullen's a famous actor in LA, our bootleg Morgan Freeman. I know that Cullen, you would actually want to have your say in some of the content because of your experience and the 50 years that you have in this field. You would have a bit of a say, and you would have notes and things in here that AI may not know, right? So you can mix it together, hybrid. Now, version 2.0 has further features now, such as engagement. You can create quizzes, you can create polls, surveys, and worksheets. I'm not going to mention them right now. You can see those all in the tutorials. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on because we have to move on. I want to show you how easy this is from start to finish. All of the extra stuff, the bells and the whistles are there in the tutorials. You can watch those. Quizzes, surveys, polls, interactive elements, drip feeding content to your students. That's all in there. And I've covered that all. Right, if you want additional resources, you can also upload files, upload PDFs for your students, PDFs that you've created with Scribble, worksheets, planners, journals that you've created with Scribble. You can upload other PDFs that you haven't created with a Scribble that you found online in dark places on the internet. So it doesn't matter. Any type of PDF, document, workbook, planner, you can upload as resources for your students. So it's really, really powerful. Okay. You can also add links. So if you just click a link here, again, like the call to action button, you can have links. And one of your links might be, here's a resource that I was talking about in my video, and have that Wikipedia link or that blog link or a link to that physics equation, that maths formula, wherever, or a video on YouTube, another video that you were referring to, whatever it might be. So you can have links, you can upload files, really, really powerful. And I think your students will appreciate that. Let me click on next to continue on. And that's it. Look, you're done. I'm done with the lesson number 1. Now I can actually turn this on. Okay, I'm going to turn that on. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to do that because you need to have, I think you can actually, because I only say that because I'm not sure if you've added your payment profiles yet. So I don't know if you can turn it on, but it's okay. Even if they were off, we're done. You see this toggle here? Now let's go back a previous step to the modules. So the way I go back is I can just click on this link here. You see this up top? Click on Mastering eBay Sales. That was my course overview structure. So I'm back here again, and I want to go back to module number 1 and add in another lesson, because you see here, I've only added in 1 lesson. So let's add in a second lesson. You with me so far? I hope you guys are keeping up. Let me add in 1 more lesson. I'm going to do this very fast now. I'm not going to talk. I'm not looking at the chats. I'm going to add in this second lesson title. Come back here to AI here, copy this over, copy, come back here, paste. Okay, no free preview allowed. I want to grab a video from YouTube. Let me grab it in the lesson 2. Imagine this was my video, and I've grabbed the second lesson. So in this video, we're going to cover 12 extremely simple. I'm going to grab the URL and come back here and paste it in the URL section. And at the same time, I want to come back and see how long that video is. And that is 21 minutes, 21 seconds. Oh, 21. Okay, 21. 21. Okay, fine. We can do that there. And that's it. I'm going to skip all the other bits there, the optional extra bits, and just click on save. Right, we have now created and added our second lesson. I'm going to toggle this on. And there we go. Somebody asked, can you reorder the lessons? And the answer to that is yes, Eldon, my dear son. Look, if you want to drag them up, I think you just click on the with your mouse. You see this little hand, and then I'm going to hold down my mouse like so with this. Hold that down and just drag it up or down like that. You can reorder things. Or I should be able. Yes, I can. Okay, so there you go. You can reorder things. Now, you don't have to say lesson 1. I actually typed that in lesson 1, but I like to have it there because it gives me some order and I remember what lessons are what. And I think that's also helpful for the students. So that's just a tip from me to you. Can you put a shorter duration of the video? Why would you want to put a shorter duration of the video? You know, if your video is 2 minutes, you can say 2 minutes. I mean, like, is there a reason why you wouldn't want to do that? And it's only for the purposes of the calculation, because on the sales page, the software calculates up all the duration of all your content, and it tells the viewer, the prospective buyer, that this is how long your course is, how many minutes in there, how many hours. So yeah. Okay, I'll do one more. Let me add in one more. No, let me do one more very quick. I'm not even going to talk. Watch. My third lesson, pretend that's my third lesson, YouTube, enter in the URL. Again, you can upload videos. You can embed them from another platform like Vimeo, Wistia, or another third party using the custom code. I'm just going to use YouTube to speed up the time here. And I'm going to add some notes. Step one, I don't know, do a handstand. Okay, that's my teacher's notes. Really important for success is doing that handstand. You can engage. If I just show you down here, there's other things like quizzes and things like that, but I'm going to leave those for the tutorials you can watch in your own time. Let me click on save. Oh, video duration, I forgot about that. Let me just put something in there and click on apply, click on save. And we are done. Okay, we are done. Now, we've just added in all the lessons for that module number 1. Remember, we said 5 lessons, 3 modules in each. And I think that's a good framework for most of you who wouldn't know where to start, or you might be asking me questions like, okay, Adil, how many modules should I have? How many lessons in each one? Here's a simple framework for you. 5 modules, 3 lessons in each one. Okay, easy peasy. A mini video course. Okay, a mini video course. Now I'm going to go back one step to our overview here of where all our modules are listed. Module number 1, module number 2, module number 3. And if you have a look at this number here, it's very small. You may not be able to pick it up on your side, but it says, if I click on that number, it'll take us in the lesson area, and I forgot to toggle one on. Okay, I'm going to publish it by toggling it on and turning it green. And now those lessons are actually there and active and published. Okay, so let's go back one more step. Again, you want to repeat the process for all of the other modules, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. And once you are done, all you need to do is to turn this on. You see this big pink toggle in the middle where it says offline? I'm going to toggle that on. Okay, I need to toggle my modules on as well. So what I'm going to do, see, it gave us a little alert there because I forgot to do something. I forgot to toggle on and publish the modules. So I'm going to toggle those on. There we go. That's on. And you could do all the rest and the rest and the rest and the rest and the rest. Now I can officially turn my course on from this toggle at the top where it says marketplace status. I'm going to toggle that on. Okay, some guidelines. Have you checked the quality of your work? Blah, 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 blah. Is Adil your emperor? Yes, he is. Click, 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 and then click on publish. And now our course is live. Our course is live, and we can do that by going to courses. Okay, and now you see where this says live? I'm hovering over it right now. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. Right there. It says live. Now let me show you what the page looks like. And we've done this live together. Click on view. And there we go. It's ready for sales. I can now start selling. Look at that. Johnny 5 is alive. That's right, Paulie. Johnny 5 is alive. Woo! So our page is live. That was very, very easy. I know that you spent a few hours here showing you through the process, but once you've learned how to do it and you've gone through the motions with me, next time when you want to create a course is very, very easy. Now, the first time is always the hardest, but once you've overcome that hurdle, it's smooth sailing, baby. Who here was able to do that and make something live to show us? Is anybody able to just make one module live, make one video lesson live? Was anybody able to do that and share their URL with me here today? What does the member learning page look like after purchase? That's a good question. I can show you that in a page. Rod says payment processing needed first. Let me see if you can share something with me, even if it's off. Let me turn it off. I'm not sure if you'll be able to share that with me like that when it's off. Look, if the course was online, are you able to do that, Rod, at all? Let me see. I've had mine turned off. That's great, Eldon. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys might need time to add in the PayPal, obviously the payment profile before you can go live. So it's okay if you got up to this point. Pray for The payment profile is very, very easy. Mike says, Adil, you and Empierly are a miracle for me. Thank you so much for this wonderful product. Thank you, Mike. That's a really nice thing to say. Can the landing page be edited? Logo, photo, colors. You can edit your logos. You can edit the headers. If I go back into mine, let me see what we can edit. You know, you can pick one of these other pictures here. You know, you've got space, you've got some other generic stuff down there. If you want further features of like uploading your own banner, maybe you can pop that in our feature portal once we've got it ready. I'm happy to do that for you. Can we use the lesson script as notes? That's a great idea and suggestion there, Thembi. Using your lesson script as notes for your audience. So if you have a script, you can actually derive notes from it using AI and have that visible for your students. Now, what we haven't covered so far here today, there's lots of things maybe we may not have covered. Well, we have covered everything, but you can actually ask AI to create your video script for you now for lesson number 1. So in this case, because we've got this far, it's okay. You might be asking now, well, Adil, how do I create the content for my lesson number 1? And then my lesson number 2, well, you go over to AI, obviously. Watch this. Dr. Robert says, are we stuck with the pinky color? That's a request then. If you're not happy with the pink, then you get the stink, okay? That'll be a feature request if you want to do that. We can always look into that and doing that for you. This is your platform now, okay? So you may make your royal requests via our royal feature portal once it is ready. Yeah, happy to look into that for you. Whatever you want. This is your platform. Tell us what you want done. We'll get it done. What was I talking about? I forget. What does the toggle mean next to the pencil on the lesson page? I don't know, just click it. Just click it. Publish. Toggle means publish, on or off. Think of a toggle like on or off, publish, not published. Let's go in there and I'll show you real quick. You know, on and off. Quite easy to understand. Look, on, off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. On, off. Just follow along with me. On, off. Sorry, got carried away there. I was talking about video creation. That's right. Oh, the scripts for the lesson number 1. So you want to be able to create scripts now that you can create for your video content, right? So when you are creating a video, whether you are going to use presenter or you're going to stand in front of a camera or talk over slides of some kind, just go use AI for the content. And the way you can do that is by going back over to the AI, and I'll say something very specific like this. I will say, create me the content for my lesson in module 1, lesson 1. Watch this. Create me content. Okay, watch this. Bang. Are we done? Hey, there we go. So it's actually given us content now that we can paste in our presenter slides or any other software that you may be using. Maybe you've got a teleprompter and you just want to read it out to camera, just be face to camera or slides with images. So there's different ways you can use this content now. It's so easy. Chatty is so fast. Absolutely. Look at this. Lesson overview. So imagine putting this content now into presenter. You follow along with me? Don't get distracted. Presenter. You can have these on the slides or in the slide notes and say, hi, welcome to the first lesson of this course, Mastering eBay Sales. In this video, or in this lesson rather, you will gain a fundamental understanding of eBay as a marketplace, learn about the opportunities that it offers to sellers, and explore the key components that make up the eBay ecosystem. And by the end of this lesson, you will have a clear idea of what it takes to succeed as an eBay seller. And my name is Michael Jackson, and I will be your instructor throughout this course. Anyway, so that's the content of the course. Very easy to do. You can have AI to generate all the content, or again, it depends on the type of person you are. Some of you guys might just be off the cuff. You can just freestyle it, like Cullen, my man Cullen, a freestyler. He's got all his content in his brain. But even then, I would have some kind of structure, know what you're going to be covering, some bullet points as you can talk into the camera. Some of you guys might just want to be talking to the camera straight with no slides. You can do that. And it depends on the type of course you have. You know, if you're doing some kind of instructional course where you need to show slides and visuals and you're explaining concepts, you might want to have slides and some bullets rather than just you on camera all the time. So it depends on the type of course that you're creating. If you're showing people and teaching people how to play a guitar and strum those strums, then slides don't really make sense in that case, unless you're teaching some theory about strings and the letters and all that tech stuff, which I have no idea about. You see what I mean? So it depends on the course. You can mix things up and flow from there. Alrighty. Why is intro video required to create a course? That is your sales video, Dot. That is your sales video. Okay. So I did mention that earlier today. I'm not sure if you just joined us. If I divert your attention here to your sales page, that introductory video, which is what I think you're referring to, is your sales video. Okay. So imagine you're on this page. It's a sales page, and you're talking to your potential buyer. Hi, I am Dot Campbell, and I'm going to teach you. I'd love to teach you how to play a guitar. I have lots of students around the world. They like my courses. I've got a great rating, and I would like for you to join us and buy. So whip out your Amex, your credit card, and your 2 millions, and please sign up today. Right. So that's your sales video. Okay. If that is what you're referring to, Dot. What's a pretty basic feature, Eli? How dare you mention the competition? Ellie, I think I'm gonna have to go back to referring you to Eli. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you were talking about. Okay. What is the prompt for? The prompt for this. Okay. Create me content for the actual lesson in module number 1. Okay, I'm going to paste that in the where would I paste it? In the chat. That's right. I'll paste it in the chat. Chat GPT is free to use. Don't sign up for the paid version. You don't need to. Just use the free version. It's fine. It's free. The only thing I would like you to pay for is an Empierly. You get the training. You get the training with it. You get all the tools with it. So it's unnecessary for you to go and sign up to a paid version of Chat GPT. Unless you need it specifically for something in your business, then yeah, by all means. But otherwise, it's fine. It's just a free version. Yeah, it's free. Yeah. So in my mind, I think that everybody knows that it's free. It's free. It's free. They have a paid plan if you want to get some extra stuff, but for the most part, it's free. ChatGPT.com. Google Gemini is free as well. And there's a few others out there, but like I said earlier, I want to have a floating widget that can follow you around in Empierly, whether you're using Teachingly or Presenter or Script. It's just kind of following you around and has all the sort of AI models in there just to quickly open up and have it do whatever you want as your slave, right? Okay, yeah, cool. Any questions? Any questions so far? I mean, it was very, very easy to create the course. There are other things inside, but I don't think I need to go through those. I think I want you to go through the process of creating your first course, and it's just a shame that no one can share their links with me and post it in the Facebook. Has anybody got like a live course, maybe even from version 1, or something that you can show? Or even if you take a screenshot of the course page, maybe the shell, and post it in the Facebook group, that would be great and inspirational for other people as well, and motivational. Just let's say you just went and clicked on the eye like this, and just took a like a screenshot of your course. You don't need to say it's offline. You could just do like a screen grab like this, and you could just take a screenshot. And maybe you've got a tool, you can take a quick picture with your phone or whatever you've got, and just upload that picture to the Facebook group. If I go over to Facebook, Paulie, would you mind doing that as well, if you don't mind? Because I think it's nice for others to see. There's always people that haven't watched a replay, and they'll be like, wow, like these guys, what's going on? These guys are really going places. Dr. Robert has got something up. Let's have a look at yours, Dr. Robert. I'm going to click on your link. Thank you, Lordian. I will do it and share it with the group and screenshot a picture. Thank you so much, Lordy. Lordy, we have given you the honor and the new role of being our, I don't know what's the right word for it, to be in charge of the introductory challenge. So that's on you now, by the way. We've given you those royal duties to do so. Is this yours, Dr. Robert? Here we go. Look at that, Dr. Robert E. Smith. Isn't that amazing? Well done. Look at that. Well done. I like that. Well done. Hey, there we go. That's what you look like. Hey, woo. I love that. I finally get to see what you guys look like. And I've been speaking with you for many, many years via email. So I finally get to see what you guys look like, especially in the Facebook group. I'm like, click on every picture. I'm like, whoa. Right. Okay, so that's fantastic. That's a great job there. Anybody else? Let's have a look at Paulie. I have no idea what I said, Paulie. I think I said, Paulie, could you post your course inside of the Facebook group or take a screenshot? For those that were not able to have a live course, you can just take a screenshot of your page and just post it inside the Facebook group just to inspire others and say something like, I got my course up, like a rough version of my course up today, or I learnt how to create a course on Teachingly today. I'm so excited. That'll be motivational for yourself and for others. It's twofold because it actually goes into your mind and your subconscious, just reaffirming that you actually have it within you to be able to do this. So it's good for you and for others as well. And it's really positive energy, positive vibes. Lord Yan says, oh my God, introduction challenge. This is what I said at the beginning of the show, but obviously, Lord Yan, you were not here. Where were you? Because we loved your video so much. We showed your video, and then Credit Avenger, Mr. John, aka Clint Eastwood, he saw your video. That inspired him to make his video. So you are now in charge of the introduction challenge. So I think it's now up to you. Hold on. I want you to, Lord Yan, on 2 knees, please. I better sit down. Yeah, okay, on 2 knees, please. Okay, I'm gonna knight you as well. I'm giving you the role of this. Okay, so there we go, Lord Yan. There we go. You've got the role now of being in charge of the introductory challenge, and make sure everybody does it. You were cleaning your closet. Listen, you want to be careful, yeah. You don't want to get locked in your closet. A lot of people are still in the closet right now, but you don't want to get locked in there because if you go through, you're going to end up in Narnia. Okay. Lindsay says the hardest part is the advertising your class. Need to get it out there in the world. Do you mean your course, getting your course out there, Lindsay, or are you talking about these Zoom classes? I'm guessing you're talking about the course, the advertising. Eldon says you need to have your clock cleaned too. Clock, glock, block, whatever kind of lock. Lindsay, I mean, yes. I mean, how are you advertising your courses, Lindsay? If I was to ask you, because you're a savvy guy, I've seen your awards. I've seen all those 19,000 videos that you sent me the other night. And after about 3 of them, I gave up going in and checking your messages. But how would you go about promotional activities? Because I've seen so many of your awards. Listen, you already know how to get advertising out. I know it's hard. That is one of the hardest parts, but just focus on the course first and then getting the word out because there are different ways. The lead magnet is one way, getting people in. Social media is another way. If you've got an email list, that's the primary way I would use straight away is the email list. And you want to be active as well on social media where you can, even if it's just 1 post a day. You want to get into the habit of making 1 post a day. Another part is the community. So become active in the Facebook group that you're in. It's another great way because opportunity comes out of these type of things when you just least expect it, right? I remember when I was on the Warrior Forum and I was just engaging. I was just new. I was just talking to others and doing my stuff and maybe posting little tidbits of value here and there. I don't know what I was doing most of the time. You're going along with the flow. You're doing the motions, and then one thing comes out of the other thing. It's like a Russian doll, things just get bigger and bigger. Things come out, opportunities arise. And I like telling this story. I've told it a few times. I met this white guy online, Bobby. His name is Bobby Walker, and he's from Texas. I'm sure Texans sound like this. John, I'm sure you can attest to that. They absolutely sound like that. We had a great friendship, and we've done lots of partnership projects together. We've made millions of dollars together. And one day, after we sold a product together online, he sent me a check which was my cut of $100,000, and I've got a picture here somewhere. It might be even in the book. I don't know if you've seen the book or the PDF version. I know I'm going to ship the book out soon, but he sent me $100,000. A white dude in Texas sending me a check for $100,000 for a FedEx, which is an amazing story to tell. And I never met the guy, right? So it's weird stuff can happen out of this whole internet thing. Like you could end up finding the love of your life, getting married. Eldon here is looking for someone new as well as Lindsay. Right. Lindsay says, I'm in Texas and they do sound like that. And exactly. He said, they don't sound like that. Well, close enough, right? Close. Right. So let me go in the Facebook group and see who's posted in there. Paulie, I think you might need to do some approvals if you don't mind. Because Paulie and J-Lo are the guardians of the Empierly. They stand guard with all of these posts that are coming in because sometimes you get spammers posting revealing pictures of their melons sometimes when you're in these groups, especially when they're not moderated. So Paulie's doing an incredible job, and Jolene is doing an incredible job as the guardians of the Empierly melons. The Empierly. Okay, right. Where was I? Wahida, sorry. Do you have time to answer the question about uploading my own book editor? I have no idea. Could you tell me what your question was? I can use my brain to try to focus on your question. I have no idea what you mean there. Maybe you might want to rephrase that because I did miss it earlier because there's too many chats going on. Um, are you asking, can you upload your own background cover and put your text over it as a front cover to make a front cover? Is that what you're asking, Wahida? Yeah, so instead of using the templates, can I use my own text and cover? Absolutely. Absolutely. Not AI template. Absolutely. You just go in, upload an image, make that your background image, which then becomes your background or your cover, and put your text over it. Easy peasy, Wahid. They're very easy. Come on, that's so easy. Just go and do it and hit the upload. Right. Oh, Maria's posted. Let's have a look inside. It's so nice, and it's a beautiful thing seeing all these wins in the group. Paulie, thank you so much for posting yours. Very inspiring. Oh my God, it worked, John. Is it just you, Paulie? Are you off your meds, Dr. Robert? Dr. Robert, if only you gave me my meds and the prescription when I asked for it, we wouldn't be here today like this with my melon and who is crowned, right? Comments are pending. Oh, some of you are pending in there. I'm not sure where is the pending thingy. Let's have a look in there. Oh, I think our guardians have approved your post. They are standing guard at the gate of the castle before the posts enter. But they're very quick with approvals. Like, you got to give it to them. So let's click on latest posts. Actually, latest new activity or new posts. Oh, Maria! Hey, look at that, Maria! Woo! We're gonna hit like on that. Okay, that's a shell. Wade Davis. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, there you go. That's you, Wade. I love seeing your faces. Quick screenshot of the course. Thank you so much, Paul. 6 a.m. your time. Where are you on this planet? Are you in Narnia? Did you go through a closet was it Sophia in the closet or Lord Laudy was in the closet? 6 a.m. Are you in New Zealand or something? Wow. Hey, that's nice. So that's a different screenshot that you took there. I like that. Wow, that's unique. Building credibility, crafting your message, understanding your audience. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Richard Cornelius, very royal and regal. And I love that name, Cornelius. Let's click on your picture. Okay, so I've got some commentary about Cornelius's picture here. I think Cornelius, Richard, I mean, I think if you just share the picture and you, rather than uploading a file, it will just be displayed in the box. Because I think here, this is sort of a weird way because it's showing like a funny name, the title of your file, as opposed to, let's say, Paulie down here. You can see the image as you're browsing, you can see the image. So I think you actually use the upload file option rather than the upload image option. So that's a tip there, because otherwise your image would have just been displayed in this box, just like this. Okay, cool. Wow, it's so early for some of you guys. Please, can I have a Facebook link? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you the link to the Facebook group for those that are not in here. Please, please, please join the Facebook group. I'm going to paste it right now. Go and join if you're not in. I think we're missing like a few hundred people, a good few hundred people who are still not part of the group. I don't know where they are. It's okay. But I think the vision is to get to 1,000. I think if we can get to 1,000, then we have to meet somewhere. Okay, I don't know where. I don't know when. Maybe in Laudy's closet if she's got enough space. You know, in there. I don't know. We're gonna have to do something fun and exciting like that. That would be a nice sort of a milestone for us to achieve. You know, somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know when. It sounds like one of those old songs. I don't know where. I don't know who sang that. Was it Frankie? I don't know. I'm not that old. Brad says, I've been suspended for unknown reasons last month. Are you Brad, have you been a naughty boy, Brad? Brad, what's going on? Are you trying to get people to sign up for your crypto program, Brad? Wally says we should perhaps get, have a get together for us Kiwis. I think there'll be only like 2 Kiwis. I think there's only 2 of you in here. I'm not sure. I think there's you and somebody else, right? Yeah, I'm not sure, Brad. Can you get back in? Have they penalized you for maybe just a few days and you can get back in after a while? Come to Florida, USA, over near Daytona. I think most of you guys are actually in America. So I think it would have to be if we did something like that. And if we can together get to 1,000 members, that'd be so exciting. Then maybe America would be probably the default sort of place to go to because it's easy and accessible by the majority. Otherwise, I'd have you come to me and my castle, but that would mean flights and stuff like that. I don't think we have got time to go to Scribble, Wahida. I think if you just go and watch the tutorials, it's literally as easy as uploading an image. It really is just uploading an image inside of Scribble. And that's it. And just making that your background and adding text. I did it with only templates. Just delete the template. So Wahida, just use any template that you go into. And once you are inside that template, just delete those template images. So that is how you do it. Does that make sense? Is that okay? Does that make, maybe that was causing confusion? And the text, just add text as a new element. So you click on the yellow plus, okay, and you just click on add text. Super duper easy. In fact, it's so easy. You know what I'm going to show you in the 30 seconds now before we wrap up. Now, there are lots of other features. Maybe we can cover additional features later on another session at some point. But I've given you the whole framework. I've shown you how to get your modules created, your lessons created, even create the script as well using AI to create your course. So you have no excuse now, right? I've just taught you 90% of what you need to do. So Wahida, you see this, there's a cover here in the background. Look, if you want to delete the text that's already there, you can add in new text quite easily. Look, watch this. There you go. Add in new text very easily. There's my new text element. You see that there? I know it's black, you can't see it, but I'm going to change the color of it quite easily. You see that text there? I'm going to put the text, oops. I'm going to put the text right there on the horse so you can see it. That's my head. Imagine that was my headline. And if you want to change the background, look, you can just click on this gear icon, the green there. And you see this image in the back? I can literally just hit delete on my keyboard. Look, it's gone. Right? And if you want to add in an image, you can generate the cover here, or you can upload an image. If you want to upload an image from the back, you can, you know what, you can just click on the gear icon again. And on the left-hand side, if you see where it says background image, you can have the background as a solid color if you want, like that. Or you can click on the plus and you can just go and proceed to uploading. So we did that there. I solved your query live, and you can all these other options there with the images and the backgrounds. I've got a, let me just click on this one here that I had. Look at that. Is that cool? Woo! So, hey, listen, it would be nice of you just to say how much you love these trainings and how much you pledge your allegiance to your emperor, in the community. And yeah, Marie says, awesome session as usual. Can we create a 2025 monthly calendar with 12 AI generated photos using a pilot? I've never thought of doing that. I've never thought of that. Maybe you could try. That's a good idea. Or maybe that's a feature to have a calendar thing, or automatic calendar. I don't know. I've never tried that. But you might want to think about putting me on the front cover. Like, you get those ones with firefighters in there. Obviously, I'm more of a handsome specimen with my belly hanging out and my Empierly t-shirt, but that might be cool. I think that'll sell like hotcakes. Anybody would give you $1 for that. Yeah. I think we should just leave it there. What's going on tomorrow? Just to touch on that. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on today, to be honest. I don't even know what's going on right now. But if you want to upgrade to Tycoon, you're more than welcome to get the reseller for Scribble as well. That's my sales pitch done. I've got a few more books coming in while they're being printed. So if you wanted to upgrade to Tycoon, now's your chance. I can get you on the list before I ship them out. And for the t-shirts, because you all like hearing about the t-shirts and want to know where they are, the book and the t-shirt, they are available to Tycoon members. So if you want to be on the list, You got another few days because I'm ordering a few extra ones just to have around me because I might use them for promotions or to give away for whatever. So you can upgrade from your Empierly dashboard just by going to the dashboard, and on the top left you click on upgrade, and you can upgrade to Tycoon if you so wish to. But listen, I'm happy to have you locked in and committed, or what level you are at. You know, it's about the commitment. It's a long-term vision to grow this. I hope you're having fun with the trainings. I hope they're fun and informative and educational at the same time, not just dumb jokes about melons. Okay. So thank you for the commitment and the belief in the vision. And what was I talking about? I don't know. I was talking about something. You know, it slipped me. It's gone. It's what I don't know. Oh yeah, tomorrow. What is happening tomorrow? Homework. I don't even know what's. Let's see what tomorrow is. Oh, Profit Studio. Okay, Profit Studio, affiliate commissions. We like making the money as promoting things as an affiliate. So I have promoted many things in my time. Like 40% of my income in the past, 50%, 50% has come from me promoting products as an affiliate. So I will show you how to become an affiliate tomorrow. So not only does Empierly help you create your own products and help you on your business with all these various different types of tools that we have, from graphics to ebook creation to presentations to building a list or all that good stuff, but you can also use our tools, namely Profit Studio, to become an affiliate and promote products online as an affiliate and make it a money. You know what I smell? See, it's coming out of the computer. Look. Well, there we go. That's what we like, making money, don't we, folks? So that's Profit Studio tomorrow. I'm going to show you how to become an affiliate. And we have Profit Studio 2.0 available. Woo, it's been fun. Listen, for those that had issues today with the profile, I think a few people had issues with the Teaching Lead profile. Please send in a ticket. That's the best way that we can solve that, because if there is an issue there, then there is an issue there, and then we can fix it for you and everybody else. Yeah, that's that. Anything else? I'm seeing a trend. Each one has a profile. Please, blah, 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 blah. Some of the, okay, blah, blah. Profit me up, Buttercup. Okay, Eldon, I shall profit you up. But okay, fine. I shall love you and leave you. And yeah, so Betty, if you had an issue with the profile, again, please, just support would be the best way. I'll put in the email here for support. Again, if you don't know what it is, and do catch us in the Facebook group. And you have a challenge as well. There's no homework for tomorrow, but you have a challenge and Laudy is now in charge of this very prestigious honorable role. You have to create an introductory video as part of the introductory challenge. Okay, you're on camera just saying hello to everybody else and let them know whether you're a pioneer, mogul, or tycoon, and show us your closet. Right. Thank you so much, folks. It was fun. Time just flies. I don't want to go, but you know what? I don't know what to do with myself. After this session's over, I'm just sitting in a corner, crying in a ball, cutting myself and stroking my melon. But it was fun. Listen, I'll catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. Love you. God bless. And make sure you do pledge allegiance to your Grand Emperor. It's your Emperor signing out. Till tomorrow. See you later, folks. Where's my crown gone? There we go. My crown is there. It's there. Now it's not. It's there. Now it's not. Anyway, I better let you go. And go make your courses. Okay, you go make some money. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Recording stopped.